Alright, so I got two 20 inches, one 18, one 16, and then I got a 14-inch closure. And the cap I use, I link it down below. I get it off Amazon or my beauty supply store. So I'll show you guys how I make my unit. So first, I stitch the needle through the weft. This is the only time the needle goes through the weft is when I start a new bundle. And then I stitch it at the earlobes, like where my ears would go. That's where I start for the back of the hair. And then I pull it through and then stitch it again through the cap, and that secures the weft to the cap, and I can start stitching from there. I make sure I always loop the needle through the the string every time. This helps keep the hair attached to the cap for a long time. If you ever brush your hair or comb your hair, snag it, all your bundles won't fall out because you actually knotted each time you went through the cap. And then I just keep going, just keep stitching, and then the longer bundles go in the back, and then I just keep following the ear-to-ear pattern until I get all the way up to the front, and I'll show you where I put the closure. Let's just be real. So this is how I do my fold over method. Stitch the needle through. You don't have to pull it out through, but loop the string twice. This puts a real knot at the corner, and then you just fold over the weft, and then you stitch it through again and do 2 loops again. This is the only time you do 2 loops, and this secures that nice fold, and it'll be nice and flat. And then you just keep going. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You ain't got no cash. Do you know how I feel? You stay with my drama. Let's just be real. Now for the closure, just take some pins, pin down the closure where you want it, and then I just take the corner of the closure, and then I just take it like I do new bundles, pull the needle through, loop it, make a knot, and then just keep looping it through the same way I do my wefts. Each time you do a stitch, you loop it through. Each time you do a stitch, and loop it through. Sometimes the hardest things to heal. So let's just be honest, babe. Let's just be real. Sometimes the hardest things to heal. Let's just be honest, oh, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's just be real, real. So each time I make it to the end of the closure or a bundle, I loop it through the needle 3 times, pull it through, and then I cut enough so that I can have the edges or the tails to make another knot, and then cut off that tail, just to make it extra, extra, extra secure. Alright, Alright, so this is what the parting is looking like. I'm gonna take my eyeliner and color in the lace that's not part of my part so it blends in. Side, we'll do the same. Alright, so let me brush out the curls that I've had. So I curled the hair as you saw in the video. I kept the curls in the hair for days. I think I had them in there for like 2 or 3 days. So the curls are very, very, very much set. Set and ready to pop. It's so thick and luxurious, it's ridiculous. I know I put a lot of bundles in there, but baby, we got bundles. So you don't have to use as many bundles as I did because I used 4 bundles, but I used 4 because I wanted that look of like fullness and like thickness. There's this one girl I follow on Instagram, I'll just put a picture here, but her weaves are like that, like just extra thick for no reason, you know, and I like that. So that's why I did 4 bundles. And that's like, if you want that look, that's what you do, just pack in the bundles and it'll be like thick, you know, without being like that. Which makes it thick and stuff. So yeah, oh my gosh, this is so good. Ready for 2017 summer? Cause I am ready.
Let's just be real. Sometimes the hardest thing is to hear.